She came from a middle-class background. Her family is an academically inclined one, but somehow she appears to be the odd one out. To the family, education is the key for achieving success. Her parents did everything they could to ensure that she gets a college education. She could not pass her school exams, and so the dreams of going to college abruptly came to an end. She was perceived as the black sheep of the family. Some even called her a dullard. She was sexually abused at a young age by some family members. She lost her self-esteem as a result of this awful experience. There was a point in her life when she thought she could not amount to anything. When she could not get into college, she decided instead to go to a shorthand secretarial school where she became a professional secretary. After graduation, she joined the Corona School in Lagos where she worked for 20 years. It was at this school that she became dissatisfied. She just turned 40 and she was not doing as well as she has desired. She resigned from her position and therefore she went from a life of a steady paycheck to uncertainty. Things got worse for her when one day she realized that it was only about 1,000 naira that is left between her and her husband. There was no food for their children to eat at home. How will she feed her family with just 1,000 naira? She cried to God for guidance as to how to turn the situation around. This last 1,000 naira was what changed her story. She went to the market to buy beans to make moi for the family. The visit from her sister-in-law helped propel Ayodeji Megbope to start her business of moi making. With 1,000 naira, Ayo went to build a business empire. She was chosen as part of the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Women Initiative. She is the CEO of No Leftovers Nigeria. She took a step to achieve success. Today, No Leftover has the capacity to cater parties and events for hundreds and thousands of people. She has expanded her business to include traditional Nigeria cuisine, and she offers large-scale catering services as well as cooking academy.
Would you like to win and achieve success at what you do? Welcome to the Winner's Ways podcast, where we create winners every day. And now, your host, the author of Winner's Ways book and life coach, Bola Alabi.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Winner's Ways podcast, and I'm your host, Bola Halabi. I'm so excited to be sharing today's episode with you because I believe you will learn something new that will help you to take the necessary step to build your business, to grow your career. So, in case you are not aware, at Winner's Ways, our goal is to help you to win in life. I want to help you to win in your career, in your business, in your relationship, and in your finances. And we do this by sharing stories of people that have achieved success in what they do. Today's episode is titled "The Little Beginning: How Ayodeji Turned $3 investment into a cash flow of 100,000 a year." Now, just to give you a brief intro. So this story happened in Nigeria, and this was about a woman that she found herself, she was broke. Basically, she found herself with just 1,000 naira, and that's about $3, $3 US. She has kids to feed, and basically she's broke. She did not know how to go ahead, how to proceed, or how to move forward. She was kind of stuck, but she took some steps that actually helped her to turn that 1,000 naira to use it to grow a business that is now generating over $100,000 a year. Before we get into the lesson, I want to ask you two questions. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you don't know the next step to take? Number two, are you stuck at a job that is not bringing any fulfillment to you? If you answer yes to any of those two questions, then I believe you'll benefit greatly from this episode. This story was narrated and it's meant to encourage everyone that success is achievable no matter who you are, no matter where you are. You can achieve success irrespective of your age, your gender, or your status in the society. Success can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. Or how else can we explain Ayo's situation? A woman that turned 1,000 naira into a business empire. I mean, she used 1,000 naira to create a business empire. Everyone wants to achieve success, but we have been somehow programmed in our society that success can only be achievable if you do certain things. For example, there are many people that still believe that you can only achieve success if you have a college degree. I myself am a college degree holder. I believe that education is very important. But the message of today is you can achieve success with or without a college degree. So my goal is to encourage everyone that they should follow their talent and follow their passion so that they will be able to discover what they are meant to do here on earth. And if they can take the necessary step, if they can follow their goals, and if they can have the ability to stay focused, they will be able to achieve success. That is my message today. So there are many lessons that can be learned from the story of Ayo. You can learn lessons about discipline, tenaciousness, dedication, hard work, focus, and many more. But for me, I'll be sharing 5 core lessons that I want everyone to take home and use to help them to achieve their own success. So let's get into it. The first lesson that I want to share from this story is that you need to start from where you are. So, but according to this story, this woman started with 1,000 naira and she used this 1,000 naira to create a business empire. Many people, including myself, would have said, oh, 1,000 naira is nothing. So she did not despise the little beginning. She started from where she was. She started from what she had. She had just 1,000 naira and she used that 1,000 naira. She went to the market. She bought beans. She made bean cake. She took the necessary steps. She started selling and she started cooking right from her kitchen. She did not wait for all conditions to be right. She did not wait for all conditions to be perfect. So the message is that don't wait till you have everything that you think you need. Are you trying to start a business? You can start from your garage. Amazon, created by Jeff Bezos, was started from a garage. Google was started from a garage. So whatever you want to do, start from where you are and use your skills. What do you know how to do? For example, Ayo Deji, she knows how to cook and she used her skills, her talent in cooking to create a business. So use your skills, use your talent to create what you want to do. The number 2 lesson is that you must be a learner. So for growth, you have to learn. Life is about continuous learning and continuous development. It was not all rosy when Ayo started, according to our story. When she started with bean cake or moi moi, but she got to a point when her customers were asking for other kind of food that she could not cook. So what did she do? She went to people that knew how to cook that particular stew. She learned from them and she started cooking that stew. So what are you trying to achieve? You may not know how to get there, but definitely there are people around you. There are people all over the place that you can reach out to, that will be able to coach you, that will be able to mentor you so that you can learn. So the basic thing is you must be a learner in order to grow. The number 3 lesson that I want to share is you must have a structure. Most businesses fail because of lack of structure. I all learned this lesson by building the right support structure to grow a business. She went to the Goldman Sachs training, entrepreneurship training. She got through that training, she learned how to build a business structure. She knew how to develop the right team. She invested in her team. She developed a team, and that is what you need to do. If you are starting a business, yes, initially you can do it all by yourself, but as the business continue to grow, as your business continue to expand, you need to leverage other people. You need to reach out to other people. You need to hire people that will help you to support your dream and grow your business. Because let's face it, you cannot do everything by yourself. Because really, business involve accounting, marketing, sales. You will be the CEO, but you cannot do all these things all by yourself. It's okay when you just when it's a new business, when it's the business is at the infancy stage. But as you continue to grow, you need to find ways of hiring the right people so that they can support you and grow the business. A good leader doesn't try to do everything by themselves. They listen to everyone's ideas and they pick the right idea to grow the business. The number 4 lesson that I want to share is believe in yourself. There are many people that are unable to take the right step towards their dream because of fear. Fear of failure, fear of what people will say. Ayo gave us a very good example. When she resigned from her job, she told a friend, they discouraged her. They told her she was going to regret it. And yeah, that fear was there for her too, but she did not let the fear determine her steps. She did not follow the fear. Rather, she followed her gut. So one thing how to deal with fear is the fear will be there, but you have to ignore the fear and take the necessary step towards your dream. Many people are being held back because they are afraid of challenges. And that was what it happened to Hayo again. Because she resigned from her job, she could not get salary any longer, and she was left with 1,000 naira. So this can happen. There will be challenges on the way when you are trying to set out and build a new business. You are not guaranteed of monthly income anymore. But do not let these challenges or these obstacles, do not let it hold you back. Rather, you should develop the right plan. You should develop a strategy that will help you as you navigate through those challenges. For example, for me, I believe if you are going to quit your job to start a business, maybe you should have 1 year income saved, so that at least that will be like a buffer. You can always go back to that buffer and have something that you can spend while your new business is growing. Number 5 lesson is to trust in God factor. I'm a person of faith. I believe we should live by faith. I believe it was faith that helped Ayodeji to take the step that she took to start a business. Resigning from a job. I've resigned from a job like 2 different times. The first time when I left Nigeria, I was working at a very, very good company, making good money, but it was time for me to move on. It was time for me to follow a new path. I was afraid, but I acted based on faith. I did not let the fear of unknown, the fear of going into a foreign country, I did not let it hold me back. So you should take a step of faith. If you are having that feeling, if you are having that inclination that you need to start a business, it is wise. Take the step and do it. I'm not advocating that you should quit your job, but you can start it on as a side business and let it grow. Apart from trusting in the God factor, you should develop a plan. You should follow your plan. You should be flexible because things may not go as you have planned. You should stay flexible and you should learn so that you will be able to deal with challenges that may come your way. And above all, you should work hard, you should work smart, and you should pray hard. I want Ayo's story to be a source of inspiration for those that are still struggling to determine what they need to do in life. If you have a side business and you feel that you do not have any real chance of real success, this story should inspire you. If you are stuck at a job that you are not fulfilled about, this story should inspire you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So the question of the day is, have you ever resigned from a job without getting any new offer? If you have, please share your story with us. Maybe we can learn from you. How did you do it? What did you do? Did you have any regrets for leaving your job? Or maybe you resigned from a job to start your personal business. We want to learn from you because here at Winners Ways, our goal is, of course, to learn from people that have achieved success so that we can teach other people. Now we have come to the end of this show, the little beginning. How Ayodeji turned $3 to create a $100,000 per year business empire. I hope you've learned some new lessons. Please go to our website, www.winnersways.com, and leave us a comment. This is episode 4. You can watch on YouTube as well. We are available on YouTube, and you can watch on our website, winnersways.com. Till next time, thank you. Bye.